Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Bolg here, back again, finally. Took a little bit of time off during the holidays to, spend some time with family and friends, but now we are back in the game. So I wanted to check this game out called Party of Sin, which just came out on Steam actually recently. And this game involves playing as the 7 deadly sins, and your mission is to escape hell and get into heaven. Mainly because the devil went to sign some protection contract and angels interfered, and for some reason the sins got punished. So you get locked away and this is your escape. Level 1 here is going to be the dungeons, and this is kind of like the introductory level. It kind of explains what to do. You can see on the screen there, every character is going to be different out of all the sins. They each have unique abilities. For example, Wrath here can do the headbutt charge looking deal, which is used to smash doors and push levers and a few other things. Now, I actually already have some of the sins unlocked. So you can see that greed's over there. That's where you would normally pick them up. I started recording after playing the first level one time through. So, that would be why I have a couple of the sins already. But, anyway, Gluttony here is actually one that you get a little bit later in the level. And it took me a few to realize that his special ability is to nom 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 a enemy, which will allow you to regenerate life over a period of probably about 5 to 10 seconds roughly. And as long as you stay as Gluttony, it stays in your stomach. But if you do choose to switch to any of the other sins, he will actually let go of whatever you started to eat, and they can actually fight you again. Got smacked in the back with a fireball there. That's not really nice, so I'm going to smack him with my coin purse. Go eat some apples. Speaking of apples, the green apple right there, I honestly don't think you can get it on the first time playing through the level. I think you need Pride in order to do it, which Pride has a dash, which kind of has a longer jump. There's a hook up top above me right now, and I believe that's where you would dash from. This is the first spot that you get Gluttony, and this is actually where it teaches you to eat things. You can consume blocks and move them. Another one of the little puzzle features here. Fortunately for me, I don't need to move any of them yet. Or I lied. Alright, so simple puzzles so far. Nothing too extreme yet. You'll actually see some more complex puzzles coming up here pretty soon. And the awesome part about this game is it is multiplayer, so you can have other people in your party playing as the other sins while you're going at it, and it actually makes it a lot more fun. Playing solo is awesome, but because the game is fun. However, playing with other people really brings out like all the best aspects of the game, because you can have, multiple sins, and it's all about teamwork and fun times. Whereas it's not so awesome when you're solo and you have to do a puzzle that involves every one of the sins and you have to do the exact order. And like I said, you're going to see some of that coming up. Envy is probably one of my favorite characters so far. She has a dagger attack, which is just kind of meh. But you can use the green apples to actually enhance all the abilities of the sins and even get some of the... You can unlock like invincibility and stuff, but I'm not going to do that because it's a little bit lame. However, her right-click ability, as you can see, is a laser eye kind of deal. This is one of those first complex puzzles, by the way. You have to light up the torches, hit the trigger with Wrath, jump up with Greed, and I missed the jump. I'm actually going to switch there. Whenever you hook up with Greed, whatever direction you're actually facing when you hook, it kind of determines what way you can swing. So, alright, that was pretty simple. Level complete, that would be level 1 down. Dungeons are done. See, I got 3 out of 4 apples. I'm going to come back later for that other apple once I get Pride unlocked, which should be on this level, actually. This is my first time playing through this level, so we're going to play it a little bit safe here with my laser eyes. Now, it takes a little bit longer to kill the enemies, but you can see the definite utility in using the little laser sight for your damage because, well, if you weren't as bad as me, you could actually jump and dodge and or duck. So I'm taking the easy way out right now. Just eat an enemy and turn into go get some auto attacks in. It's all good. The thing I like about this game is, given the fact that there's 7 different characters you can switch between any time, it really doesn't limit your combat potential. You can play however you want to. All of them fight different, so that's pretty awesome. And here we have Pride, so you're gonna get to see his special. If I have one gripe about the game so far, it's whenever you find the sins for the first time, it does take a few for the actual screen there to go away. I'm gonna go up and get this apple here, just because I want more special powers. Alright, so Pride is nice and purpley and awesome. I like actually using him for, you know, up close and personal combat. A lot of cluster situations. Alright, so his special is, like I said, you could actually jump longer with him. It took me just a second to figure out here. You actually have to like spacebar and jump. There you go. Yeah. And that utility is going to come a long way across all these other puzzles that are coming in. And he also has the other utility of what it just showed, which was his auto attack is used to reflect projectiles into the eyes, which are pieces of the puzzles. So we're going to go ahead and jump up here. Grab an apple. Don't need it. I just want it because I got Gluttony. Now, one important thing to note about Greed is what you've seen me just do is he could actually hook down any flying enemy, and that's a utility that's damn lava. That's something that's really, really useful because all of these guys here, these are the angels. They like to fly randomly, and you also have random demons. The angels and demons will fight each other if you just back off. However, when you're in the middle of everything, they tend to just target you. Looks like I missed that apple, so I'm going to go back up for it real quick. Just to make sure to get them all. It's like Pokemon, gotta catch them all! Ooh, barely made that jump. Another door for Wrath to handle. What we got here? Lust? Lust is okay. I use her pretty much only for, well, this. When you have to use her, I use her. She's used for making platforms out of her love potions, and she has a whip. I'll actually show you the whip here in just a second. Go down here, you can use her right click, which is the platform ability, to charm enemies. It's okay. It doesn't charm very long, so I'm just going to stick to the other guys, the ones I know. Once again, like I said, gotta get that love potion going. Ooh, I saw a green apple. We're gonna get that green apple. Wait for it. Another important utility. In a lot of the levels you're gonna see, you're gonna have to be able to hook the apples on the fly. And that'll be explained a little bit later, probably in the next video. This is Sloth that we just got. They have the ability to slow down objects and enemies. Whenever you use the right click, it shoots out the little teddy bear cat deal. And if you right click again, it recalls to you, so you can actually speed things back up after slowing them down. It took me a little bit to realize that, so you may see me use the Sloth ability on objects, and I leave it on, and that's just out of lack of knowledge, purely. The guy wanted to come up the ladder. How dare you? I'm gonna beat you with my teddy bear. Alright. Sloth's alright. It's pretty cool. You can find, once again in a later video, that Sloth has utility. And apparently platforms moving downward will kill you. So, that's not fun. Looks like we have to... Oh, snap. Alright, so I just missed it just a little bit there. Looks like I'm going to have to slow down the second platform, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. There we go. Now by the time it reaches over, I'll be able to jump. There we go. And this is one of the situations where I said that, you know, even as I'm Sloth, I realized very quickly that, yeah, I can recall. Alright, now we're going to be coming up on another one of the Sins puzzles here. And, yeah, we're going to go ahead and switch over. Looks like we're going to have to use a little bit of Wrath, Envy, and Lust here. So, let's figure this out. Looks like Sloth and Gluttony as well, so a little bit of everything. Alright. Gotta bring that platform back here, slow it down, smack it with the Wrath. There we go, jump up. And we're gonna get Gluttony to grab the block, because we don't know what it does, but we know we need it because it's over here. Alright. Alright. Good. Let's see what we got. We got Lust. Alright, you can't jump up with the block. Oh, I see. You have to have the block on the ground so you jump up with Lust, because the chain won't reach with Greed. Makes sense. And apparently that's a chain just to open the door. Haha. I'm onto your logic. Pride will always win. Alright, we got a little bit of a hellstorm going on here, a bunch of angels. Looks like we got some demons too. These got fireballs raining down. I'm gonna go ahead and use my laser vision because it's OP. Actually, it gets really overpowered later because you can actually pierce enemies with it, so it's awesome. Did a really good job on the little flying animation for this style of a game. It's kind of cool. Anyway, we're actually nearing the end of the video. This is like the last bit of level 2 here. Is just killing everyone off and lighting these last 4 torches, I believe it is. So we're going to go ahead and knock these out. Oh, 5 torches. I was wrong. I stand corrected. And I see that I opened the door. However, I will not finish the level until I've killed absolutely everything. I should be Wrath right now because they're feeling it. Anyway, we're near the end of the episode, which means apparently you can't hook those. Alright. Yeah, I gotta wrap it up. So I'm gonna actually come out with more episodes of this because this game's actually really fun. So you're gonna see me have a lot of fails and good times, and I hope everyone likes the video. Comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Until next time, this is Bolg out.